Oh, what's going on with you YouTube? We got some package today and from Nike and a W from a shock drop. But before we do, we gotta talk about so far what's going on with Lost and Founds on EA. All L's again. Didn't get exclusive access. I don't know what's going on. I think my account has literally got clipped. I don't know what it is. I haven't got EA on the 4s last time. And I didn't get EA in my store, and I usually never get EA for pre-order, so I'm not too shocked about it. Again, it was crazy to get through the queue. It took forever. I know a lot of people were complaining about like how you get through the queue. That people were literally stuck on there for hours. And I was just like, I don't know. Sometimes you just get lucky, man. The way I do it is like I just do it on my computer and then on one time on my phone. And I just kind of just sit there and wait and hope to God they pick me. It kind of reminds me of back when, remember when Yeezys had the splash page and, you know, they'll put you random select. They'll pick you so you can pick, so you can cop the shoe. That's how it used to be with Yeezys back in the day on Yeezy Supply. But can't get them all, so no big deal. But hey, we did end up getting a W on a shock drop from Nike, so it's all good. Obviously, yes, I would have loved to have the Lost and Founds, but it's all good. But before we open this up, I do gotta open this package up. And a lot's been going on these past few weeks, man. So we had a couple really good releases, trophy rooms, a couple dunks, and Lost and Founds and Alma Meniere's this week, man. So it's gonna be crazy from here on out till the holiday season. That's how it's always been. Holiday season has always been great releases, so I can't wait to end the year with a bang, man. I know there's gonna be some other good releases coming out too as well, so hope for the best, man. Anyways, let's go ahead, let's open one up. We got a new knife. Got a W on Nike, and this is the trophy room. What's it called? Like that Dream Team vibe to it, that windbreaker to it. And got a little trophy room jacket right here. Now, when I went up to trophy room, the jacket sold out quick. This is probably a little bit more limited at trophy room. So by the time I got up there, they were basically all gone. The only thing they had left was shirts and shorts. I did get in the trophy room shorts because I went for it. They came out on sneakers last week, I think. I saw some people get some good W's, so shouts to everyone I did end up getting some W's. So obviously, like I said, you guys didn't have to travel all the way to Orlando like I did, but I just want to make sure I got my W. And anyways, look here, these are the shorts here, and these are nice, man. So when I went down to Orlando, by the time I got there, all they had was an XXL or a small. So I had to get a small. It was a little too short for me, even for, I know shorts are getting like short for guys, but like it was a little too short for me, so I was like, yo, let me get a medium. And yeah, man, glad I had these shorts. These shorts are nice, man. These shorts are like good quality shorts, man. So I can't wait to rock these. Got that whole like Olympics coach, team jacket on, man. Feels alright. Feels like back in the 90s, man. I swear. Like, put me in, coach. And this is gonna look great with the trophy room 7s. Even might look great with the 1s too as well. So got that whole, red and blue vibe to it. So I got the jacket, man. But these jackets were like expensive. I think this jacket was like $170 or something. I'm not sure if it's completely worth it, but I know the shorts, I think these were like $90. So now we do got a W that I did end up picking up. I was actually able to hit on my account this time. And Nike, I want to say Nike, they ship these things out pretty quickly, man. So I'm going to say, hey, thank you, Nike. How the hell do I open this? And no, this ain't from Memphis, if anybody needs to know. But this, or was it from Memphis? No, it wasn't even from Memphis. It doesn't say it's from Memphis. But maybe it did. But anyways, here it is. This is the Jordan box right here. And you guys already know what this is going to end up being. It is a holiday shoe, the Jordan 11 boxes. I really do miss the pull-out old, the pull-out box of Jordan 11s, man. And they had like the case and everything. And those things were like, back then they were 170 or 190. I think it was like one point, the Gamma 11s were like 170. And, now they're like 220 and they're just giving us this regular box. But hey, it's all good. Here it is. Let's go, check it out. And wow, freaking law. Now wifey hit also on her size, a GS size. They haven't came in yet, and also my son's size too as well. Both of them haven't came in yet. I think they're gonna come in next week, but for some reason, men's sizes came out very quickly. Like I said, I think men's sizes alone had over 150,000 pairs on the shock drop. That is insane to me. I feel like that was an actual like drop in my opinion. But hey, is there gonna be more? They're out. There's gonna be, right? There has to be more on December 10th. I would think so. There's got to be like 1 million pairs of these things. But here it is, man. The Jordan 11 Cherry 11s. I still don't know how I feel about them. You know, they cool and all. And trust me, I'm a huge fan of Jordan 11s. I love Jordan 11s. You know, especially OG colorway 11s. And this one, I like the way how they did the shock drop because, you know, they had, you know, they were talking about, you know, all the history of Jordan 11s. You know, they had Tinker Hatfield on it. It was talking about, you know, how they didn't know if Michael Jordan was going to come back from retirement. And, you know, this was the special shoe and how Jordan was getting fined with the Concords, you know, because it wasn't, they brought the designer out for it, like, or the person that designed them or came up with the colorway, that he wanted something that was a little more timeless. And it would have came out, like, if this shoe could have came out back in 95, 96 when Jordan was playing on the Chicago Bulls, which I guess you could say that because as long as there's a little bit of red, you know, this could have, you know, went with it. But I'm kind of glad they didn't. This to me, this is more like a PE colorway. Now it's out to the public, man. So yeah, what do you guys think about these Cherry 11s? I still think people are gonna go crazy about these things. You know, there's gonna be millions and millions of pairs. So if you guys did end up getting L's on the shock drop, because I know some people still did not end up getting pairs, don't worry, there's gonna be plenty of pairs on release day. You know, there's plenty of ways to get these things. Everybody's gonna get pairs. Every store is gonna get like over 100 to 200 pairs in each store. So I would not worry about if you need to get these things right away. But if you need to pay it, I think the resale on these things are what, like at 300 or something maybe. So the resale has dropped down. These things were like at 400 or 500 at one point. I think that's also because, you know, StockX, you know, stopped trying to sell, these things. Other than, like, I think eBay and GOAT were still selling them, but I think StockX stopped trying to sell these things until the actual release date because the whole Memphis thing, $500-600 at one point. Now they're at 300. I still probably buy in the next few days, the next few weeks when people start to get pairs. These things are probably gonna drop down to like mid 200s to like 280, maybe like even like 240, something like that, depending on sizes. I don't think these things are gonna stay at 300, especially even when it's getting close to release date. I think these things are gonna drop down pretty fast. There's just so many pairs. It's so many pairs, and it's not really like a classic colorway or like an OG colorway. So it's gonna be that shoe that I think a lot of people is gonna end up liking. And, you know, it's gonna like the new generation might like this shoe, and even the old heads will appreciate this shoe too as well. So still pretty nice. I think what happened was I think a lot of people were a lot more hyped about the shock drop than the actual shoe. You know, it's always, like I said, it's the chase, right? It's the fun, and like just to get in that W is the reason why we love shoes so much. You know, it's just like that feeling when we finally get a W. We're like, yes, we finally got it. And a lot of people did end up getting W's, and some people got some L's. But like I said, don't worry, there's plenty pairs of these things, so I would not worry about an L at all. So you guys end up getting W's, man. I try to prepare you guys for the shock drop. I try to drop a video before the release did happen and try to tell you the information. I knew it was gonna be during the live. It was gonna be between 3 o'clock to 3:45, and that's basically, I think that's when they drop, at 3:45, right when the designer of the shoe came out and they said, hey, we're dropping it right now. So, and yeah, but still the ad was crazy. It was very glitchy. I mean, like, they had like over 150,000 people on there watching. So, you know, everyone knew it was gonna be a shock drop. So the ad was definitely bugging out. Oh man, I can't wait to happen for the lost and founds. You know, the app's gonna go crazy again. But guys, good luck for this week, man. I know it's gonna be a crazy few weeks here. We got still Alma Mater Forts are still dropping on sneakers. We have lost and founds coming out this weekend. Even these are still dropping on December 10th. And then we got, what else is coming out? I think Travis Scott's lobster dunks. Man, so many other stuff that's coming out later this year. So anyway, guys, just want to say I appreciate y'all. I love y'all. If you guys don't mind, please hit that thumbs up. Subscribe if it's your first time here. Comment down below, and please hit that bell for all the notifications when I do drop vids. And don't forget to follow me on all my social media at German Chris on IG, Sunset on Twitter, and don't forget Snapchat. And I'm also on TikTok. Anyway, guys, Appreciate y'all. Love y'all. I'm Jumpman Chris. Peace.